Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Back again for some manufacturer testing. Let me just that's slightly too far. Oh no. That way. There you go. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. We're going to do a manufacturer's test for tomorrow's manufacturer at Daytona. Now, I'm probably going to use the Supra on my second account because I think the Nissan's a bit dead on this track. So, yeah, probably going to use that Supra, see what that's like. But thank you all for coming in. Do get that early like in there. It helps me out massively if you take a few seconds, smash that like button straight away in the stream. Oh, right. We're going to stream to about 9:30, 3 hours of this testing. And then we get on with tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to do a video. So tomorrow morning, I'm again not going to stream because I want to get the video from Spa in the weather out with the when it changed weather. So that's going to probably be tomorrow, and then tomorrow night we'll be streaming manufacturers.
Can you half this, please?
Oh my god, pass it here. 1 second, chat. I've got a job. You want me to eat this? Is that what you're...
No, half it.
I mean, I wouldn't trust me half in this. I'd probably just smash it on something. Have you got a plate? No. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God.
That's perfect.
Look at that, chat. Expert at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Have you ever seen a better half than that? That was perfect. There you go.
Wow, thanks.
See? Good at some things. Perfect. Right. Let's get these set. I think it's ×2 fuel, ×3 tire wear, isn't it? I have no idea on what the... Does anyone know what the time of day and the weather settings and the time progression and stuff like that are? Anyone know what... You're a sod, Pio. Pio is a little side. Do you know what? I knew there was one that was going to say something. Should have known it'd be him. Right, lobby. Let's create a lobby. I haven't even done a lap on this yet, chat. Not even done a lap, so we'll do a little. We'll wait like 7 p.m. We'll up until 7. We'll test out, just driving around, and then we'll just run a practice race like we did with Interlagos. I'm gonna do it on my second account though, with the Supra. I think it just makes more sense to do that. Come on, load up. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do, chat? Let me just check something. 1 second, chat. I've got to do something. 1 second. Have I already done one? Oh, just remembered there, chat. Right. Just do 1. Oh no, we'll do 2. Continue. 1. Tuesday. Right, 1 second, chat. Just doing something. Come on, hurry up, phone. Right, that. There you go. Sorted. Right. Off that. Afternoon, Brandon. Hope you're well there, mate. Let me just get my glove back on. Yeah, I don't think the GTR is particularly great here, Ray. I think it's don't think it's particularly amazing. Right. Right. Manufacturer test. Manufacturer test. Race for real. Daytona is there. Good stop. How many laps is it, chat? I didn't even look at the lap. I don't know how many laps it is. Anyone have a guess? Is it 19 or is it more? Anyone know how many laps? 21. Okay, 21 laps. Right. This is where 6:30 a.m. start. Thank you very much, you legend, James. Which is 6:30 a.m. Wait there. What one's 6:30 though? Is that early morning or sunrise? What one is? Which one is that, James? I'll just clip. I'll put it on that for now. We'll leave that like that. We'll put times 3 progression. You said. What is the? Did he say the weather? By the way, let me just scroll up to see if he said the weather that it is. I don't see the weather. I don't see the weather. It's early dawn. Early dawn, is it? Early dawn. Okay. Do you happen to know the weather is SO1? Oh, that's already on there. That's good. Early dawn. We'll just the rolling start. It'll be BOP on. Prohibited. Sip stream is real. BOP on. Mechanical light. Tire wear times 3 times 2. I think that's correct. I think. Grip is real. We'll put that at 80 just because it's a long race. No worries, Bo. All right, it's earlier than early dawn, but that's all you can do. Okay, that's fine. As long as we're... It's only hard tires available again, isn't it? Woohoo! Enjoyable, that. PD with that variety there with strategy for these long races. Really pushing the boat out. Shortcut penalty. That's off. We're going to leave ball penalties off because... No, not dealing with them on this. Pit lane. Pit line. Yeah, that's... Ghosting during race is... weak. Contested, that can stay the same. Let me just put it to practice qualifying. So for qualifying, we will put on. We'll put it on. Does anyone know? Is it 5 minutes or 10 minutes for this track? Because this is a longer lap. Are they doing 5 or 10? If you let me know in there, I'll set that at. It's 1:45, so we'll have to do 100 seconds on that. So tire wear would be times 3, and that would be off for that. It's 5 minutes. Oh, okay. So you're only pretty much getting 1 lap in, aren't you? Maybe 2 laps in, is it? I think that is. I think. Let me just double check. I think that is okay. Let's overwrite that. All right, you might get 3 laps if you're out first. Okay. Right, feel free to jump in. Anyone's welcome. We're going to practice for a bit because there's a required pit, is there? Are you sure? No, I don't think there is there? Is there, Gersho? Chat, is there... James, is there a required pit in this? Yeah, I've got on my second account, Jack, with Toyota. Clever me. I'm just going to run it on that account. It's got about 63 KDR, so it should be top 3 splits. I haven't got... You can't set a required pit in here. You can't set a required pit stop in settings. What do you mean? There is no way to set a required pit stop in these. Huh? Yeah, that's fine. We haven't got a required pit stop. You can't set a required pit stop in these settings, so don't worry about that, chat. Yeah, that's fine. That's just that doesn't make a difference. That yeah, that's fine. No, we haven't got mandatory tire change. We got mandatory tire hard. Doesn't mean you have to change to it. That's just mandatory. That's fine. Don't worry. I haven't set a mandatory tire change. Usable racing required tire type. Oh, right. Is that new? Oh wait, is that a new setting? That never used to be there, did it? Ah. Wait there, no, that might be a new one. That might be a new setting. Because I was thinking usable. Okay. Usable, hard. Required tire type change. They've changed the wording. All right, that doesn't make a difference then, does it? That doesn't make a difference. I think that just means you're on hard tires. Yeah, I don't think that doesn't force. That doesn't force a pit stop. That I don't think. All right, okay. There you go. I was right. You made me doubt myself, Gerjo. Yeah, I don't know. That might, if you set a required pit stop, I wonder if that would mean that you'd have to change tires. I don't know. Right, so we all know Nissan's dead. There's no point even testing that. I'm going straight into the Supra. And I'm going to start warming up with this. Derry, how are you, mate? But yeah, chat, I'm going to get another video on the channel tomorrow morning. Probably going to be... I'm a bit busy this week for daytime streams, annoying. Like, not much I can do at the moment. So, tomorrow morning, get the video on the channel, streaming the night. Thursday, again, I've got to book my cars in for service on Thursday, so... 1 minute. Let's go back up. My car's in for service on Thursday. So, on Thursday morning, there'll be no stream again, but we'll stream in the night time. No, I'm getting in that Supra Thierry. I'm going on my second account for this one. So I think we'll be split 2 or 3 with second account. So yeah, just get in that Supra. Might even just race. See if we can get into split 2. If we're in split 3, we'll probably race and see if we can get into split 2 on the second slot. A bit more entertainment for you lot then, isn't it? Got to get back used to driving this thing around there. Oh, hello. That's a bit wide. So... do you have to fuel tape with the Supra a bit? If we do equal conditions, we could do that, yeah. Yeah, to get rid of that wind direction, Drek. That wind's too strong, isn't it? Let me do that. I forgot about that, sorry. But you can't put the speed on, though. If you do equal conditions, you can't change the speed. If we put equal conditions, the wind speed... sorry, the time of day won't progress. I don't know. That's the only issue. You can't do time. You can't do the time progression. So I'm gonna have to leave it like that. Sorry, it's gonna have to stay like that and just make do with it. We'll do a couple of tests anyway. Dawn Squad Gaming yet again. Absolute legend you are, Dawn Squad Gaming. Thank you again for another $5 in the stream. Incredible support on the channel, mate. Honestly. Insane. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday to you, Dawn Squad Gaming. Thank you so much. Alright, just 1 lap of fuel saving. That's not much. That'll be easy to do with this car. You can just short shift on the straight, basically, really early. You'll be fine, I reckon. If it's only 1 lap, that won't really be an issue, especially with slipstream. Especially with, like, you'll be able to just use a slipstream and... I don't think that'll be a problem. Yeah, I'm sure it will be a lot of fun at the bus stop, but at the end of the day, We can't change it, because otherwise we won't get the time progression, and time progression is quite important for this practice because the weather will change, obviously. We're gonna have to reset the conditions before we start qualifying anyway, otherwise we'll start qualifying in daytime, and we don't want that. Can't do that, Rataka. You can't put that into this. There's no way of doing that. The only way to do that would be opening up setups, and then people end up running setups. So yeah, we can't do that. Which one is it? Right, we'll do a little 20 minutes of getting warmed up here, and then we'll jump into the qualifying. We should know the breaking points already, pretty much. Right, that's probably third. I don't know, that might be third gear through there. That was probably a bit optimistic doing that. That lag is crazy as you go through that sector there. Did he really, Theo? Oh god, please don't. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, mate. I don't even want to know. Oh dear. I've already God, yeah, I'm not even going to say. It'll be getting sorted anyway, because I've already done something with that anyway. I've seen you. Everyone does it, so. Don't change that. Let it rev out. Need to get the different line through that corner. I mean, it's not like you're riding the wall, is it? At the end of it, I don't care if Kerif, I mean, who gives a shit if Kerif's done a video? No disrespect, but I don't give a shit. Like, at the end of the day, it's in the game. Everyone's doing it in top split. Every single driver is doing it in the high splits. I'm gonna do it. Doesn't make a difference to me if some YouTuber's done a video about it cheating, apparently. I can give a shit, me. At the end of the day, if everyone else is doing it, like, you know what I mean? You got to do it in top split. They're just on the penalty zone, just pressing pause. So everyone's doing it in top split. They're pressing pause just to save like 2-3 temps. Yeah, I'm sure I'm exposed. But people have been doing it since... To be honest, people have been doing that for about 6 months. We only found out about it at Watkins Glen. But people have been doing it for ages, apparently, and we didn't know about it. And I've always wondered, when I was doing GT World Series, I always wondered in official season how people were getting rid of the penalties quicker than me. If you go and watch some of my streams, you'll see me question it. Like from ages ago, I'm like, how are they getting rid of that penalty so quick? We were really baffled by it one day in stream because we noticed people were just getting rid of them really quick compared to me. Well, we now know anyway how they were doing it. Just, you've got to press pause at a certain time on the penalty zone, and it just reduces the it reduces the penalty loss ever so slightly. Oh, this car's a bit sketchy on the hards. It's not like a massive difference, chat. You literally, on a half-second penalty, you probably save yourself about 2 temps. So, yeah, don't get excited by it. You're not going to gain that much. Ah, Big KJ, thank you for the 8 months, you legend. Hey, King. Been lurking for a long time. Have a good stream, mate. Say hello to Big Max for me. He can't work out how to use the member milestone thing. I don't know how to do that myself, to be honest. I've got no idea. You'll have to explain it to him, mate. Spam that legend out there for Big KJ, please. Appreciate it, you legend. And yeah, you've been in here for a while now, mate. Appreciate the 8 months of support, you legend. Make sure we give a big thank you there, chat. Spam that legend emote, thumbs up, please. Right, let's go again. We should be in the 45s, by the way, round here. 45s is what we're aiming for. Ah. Oh, it's so sketchy, the Supra, you know. Super sketchy. Let's just change these tires. Super sketchy on the throttle, this Supra. Gotta be careful with it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know hard tires are a bit dodgy, but I think after a few laps of using them, they tend to get a bit better. When you've got tyre wear and fuel on, anyway. They just need a bit of temperature in them normally. Yeah, GTR is a lot slower as well. That's why I'm not even. Apparently, the GTR is a waste of time even doing this race. From what I've seen so far. Gone wide there. Yeah, that NSX time trial was quite. Do you know, I only did a few laps, but I have to say, once you got used to it and you started understanding how to drive that round this track, I found that quite enjoyable as well. You alright, Mally? How are you, mate? I don't know, Flash. I mean, I'll be on my second account. I'm not doing it on the main account because Nissan's dead round here. So to make it, I mean, we'll probably, what I'll do is I'll try and get myself into split 2 or by like slot 2. So even if we win the first slot of the day, if it's like split 3, we'll go again and just try and get ourselves up in a higher lobby. I just got to get myself up to speed on the track. I'm way off pace at the moment. Bit better. So nervous of putting the power down there. Like, the car wants to kill me. Do you know why? Because everyone's got 2 accounts, and what everyone's doing is, a lot of people that the car is dead here are probably just going to go and pick on their second account, Supra, aren't they? A lot of lag. I tell you what, this race could have issues with frame rate on here. Maybe I should have kept that thing, PO. Could have ran the 120 mode then. Look how bad the FPS issues are as the sun's coming up, chat. The game's just stuttering like crazy. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's really bad, chat. It's really bad. Like, it's nearly undrivable. Yeah, I might run 120 mode for this and just run it in 1080p, maybe. Run 1080p in 120. That's because the sun becomes a square block. Bit confused at that. If you've got... Why would you be in that car around here? Yeah, the problem is when I run it, it makes the visuals look turd because I haven't got the my Elgato does not like VRR. It does not like it at all. So I have to. Oh my god, this is terrible. The frame drops. So what I don't get is why have PD not launched all these different performance modes? Why have they not done a standard 60F mode that like runs pretty good quality on like settings, but just at 1440p? But 60 FPS, rock solid 60 FPS, 1440p, no drops in frame rate, boom. Why would they not have done that? I don't get it, mate. Literally makes sense to do that. Chikorito, you legend. There isn't a 4K. There isn't a 4K 60 FPS mode, PO. Sorry, a 1440p mode, is there? Is there? How'd you do it? Wait there, you don't have to have VRR for it, do you? And you don't have to have HDMI 2.1 for that. So how'd you do it, PO? So wait there. Yeah, I know, but I can't be arsed looking at that now. Wait there. So I'm already on prioritized frame rate. Yeah, but I don't want to run 120. I want to run 60 FPS. No, that's not what I said. I said 60 FPS, you donkey. So that's not what I said then. So yeah, that's not the same. I'm saying, is there not a mode? There should be a mode for 60 FPS, and so lock 60 FPS at 1440p. So completely lock it at 60 FPS and run 1440p without no HDMI 2.1. No VRR, just lock 60 FPS with high visual settings. Yeah, that's 1080p though, isn't it? And it looks shit. I've already ran that. It's horrible. It looks like you're playing on a bloody Nintendo. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying to you, PO, mate, listen to what I'm saying. I did say they should have had a mode available at 60 FPS for people that don't have HDMI 2.1, although I have got it, but I can't run it for the Elgato. But a normal HDMI 2.0 at 60 FPS 1440p, high visual settings, just locked at 60. So just drop it from 4K to 1440p at 60 FPS with like high quality visuals still. Not getting into this one again with your PO, mate. Right, we'll start the... should we start the practice? Should we start qualifying? Although, I don't know whether to run the shit visuals or not. Have I already got... 1 minute. Oh, wait there. Let me just park it. Let me park it. Let me just check if I've got the VRR off. I might just test it and see how bad it looks. So wait there. If I do VRR off, if I put... 1 second, chat. Let's just see what happens here. Let's just see what happens here. I don't know what's going to happen, but I wonder if it just locks it at 60. One second, chat. I just want to see something. I want to see what happens if you leave it on 4K on there. Let's see what this looks like and how it runs. Hey, I'm playing Minecraft. Am I playing Minecraft right now? It feels like it. What the hell? The drop in visuals is so bad. All right, let's try that one then. So what? Prioritize. Let's see. I mean, you can still see it's nowhere near. You can still see that horrible. It just doesn't look as clear, does it? It doesn't look as clear. No, that's not true, Woody. With the new update, it's different now. We might test this out and see what it runs like. But I haven't got HDMI 2.1 on at the moment, by the way. So this must be technically 1080p. It is smoother though. I might have to run it like this for this race because I can't be doing with that horrible frame rate. Definitely smoother. Yeah, it'll probably just be 1080p at the moment. But it actually isn't that bad. Definitely smoother. Yeah, can't you do 1440? You can already do 1440p, PO. You don't need HDMI 2.1 for 1440p at 120. I was running that before on my old monitor that wasn't even HDMI 2.1, that was just normal. So I don't think you need it, do you? Might just run it like this for this race. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely smoother like this. Unless it just locks it at 60 FPS. It might just lock it at 60 FPS like this. I haven't got VRR on, so it might have just locked it at 60 FPS. Because it feels like really smooth, just locked 60 FPS now. This might be the best way to do it. Right, we'll start this qualifying then. Anyway. Right, qualifying starting. I'll reset the lobby as well. Just to how do I do this without interrupting any of the settings? What can I do? Well, what I'll do is I'll just put that up to that and then I'll change it back. So do that and then I'll change it back again, chat. I second the count, Stu. Nissan's dead on this combo. So Toyota for this one on my second account. And then Nordschleife back probably. Someone's joining. 1 second. Just need to change that again. Why won't it let me change it? Is it because I haven't gone to track? There you go. Yeah, and they're all shit, Ghostly, mate. They're all shit, mate. They're all over a second off pace. So, yeah, no. With Mumu, who's really fast there, is over a second off the pace, and he's already driven like one of the better ones, so I don't think it's worth it, to be honest with this, Sam. Yeah, we know it can do 4K 60, but when you run 4K 60, the frame rate is like a bag of shit, Salvatore, mate. The frame rate's awful. It's stuttering all over the place on this track because the PS5 can't handle it by the seems. I don't know why. Wow, look at the why does the tarmac look like you can literally see textures on the tarmac. Feels like I'm playing on PS3 here. No, you can see like almost like lines across the track. We just have to run it though because it's smoother. I can't be doing with them drops in frame rate. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Yeah, but they've patched it. The silhouette's dead now. Let me just tell everyone qualifying starting. There you go. It's not, Stu, trust me, mate. The GT500's over 1 second off pace. I've already seen. Mumu's done a lap with it, and he's way off pace with it. He's like I think he's 1.1 or 1 second off the Super and that. So it's not worth it. It'd be more fun just to. I'm not doing this for point. Just getting this and have a bit of fun on my second account. We'll try and get ourselves into split 2 on our second account anyway. So if we end up getting a good result on the first lot, I'll go again and just try and get into the next like split. Because I think this account's on like 63k or something like that. It is noticeably smoother though at the moment. Just looks shit though. Just looks awful. I might have to rebuy. I might get that when I get paid in the end of this month. When I get my YouTube pay at the end of the month, I might rebuy the that little thing I bought. Get another one, get that again, and then I can run the 1440p at it. Might be a bit better like that then. Yeah, I've tried it without the Elgato. It's amazing, James. It's really nice, but I can't obviously stream like that. That's the only downside. So for me, with that is when you're using the VRR, with if you do the prioritized resolution, and it runs at like it runs between 60 and 90 or something like that, but you don't notice it so much because of the VRR. It just feels really smooth. All right, let's start a lap. Yeah, in the race it'll drop a bit more than that, I would think, though, wouldn't it, James? Bit wide there, donkey. Ugh. So I know I'm quite a bit off pace at the moment with the Supra, but you're only gonna get 2 laps in no matter what here, aren't you? I don't think you're getting 3 laps in round here. Pretty much impossible. That's wide, really wide. What a donkey. Ugh. All right, way behind there, but let's try and brake a bit later here. That's awful. I'd say we should be able to get our qualifying down to 44s once we're warmed up. Oh, sugar. That was a bit terrible. Gained a bit back on that, so there was even now I think by tomorrow do a bit of time trial, we should be able to get ourselves into the 44s. I would hope so anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna rebuy it at the end of the month when I've been paid. I'm gonna rebuy the I bought it and sent it back because I didn't know about running that mode. That I would have probably kept it if I would have known about that, but I already sent it back. But I'll rebuy it and I'll run the I can buy a HDMI 2.1 splitter, which is what I'm using, a 2.0 splitter at the moment for the audio. So I'll just buy the 2.1 one again, and then I can run VRR at 1440p with the improved visuals, and it should run pretty much rock solid 120 FPS, no issues, and it will look all right. It will look a bit better, so I'll test that out. For races, normally if there's no frame rate issue, I'll just run 60 FPS. But if there's ever a combination with this type of issue we've got here, move it to 1440p. No, you don't need to PC to change settings on a GTDD Pro. It's all done on the wheel. Yeah, but you got tyre wear on Ritaka, you donkey. Tyre wear instantly takes about 3-4 times. You, Ritaka, mate, when was the last time you ever saw a GT World Series race where they matched the times they do in qualifying from time trial? Look at Interlagos, for example. Best I saw was a 31.7. 31.2s were the qualifying time. You're never going to match what you see in time trial in an actual qualifying session. You always, at this track, you'll probably be about 6 tenths off because of the traction zones with tyre wear. So you're going to probably, the best you'll probably see, I reckon, tomorrow will be a 44.6 maybe. 44.5, 44.6, I reckon. Doubt you'll see much more than that. All right, let's start the race anyway. Race starting. No, people might hide their replays because they don't want you to see what they're doing with the gearing. That might be why people do it, Britaka. Some people don't want you to see the gear shifts that changes that they do. Remember Baptist, how crazy his changes were at Watkins Glen. So some people might have figured something out like that and they don't want to share it, which is fair enough. For me, I'd always share stuff like that because I wouldn't like to hide stuff like that from people. So each individual is allowed to do whatever they like in that area. The only reason you'd need to, like David says there, the only reason you'd need to upload, like to change anything with PC would be for like software updates and stuff like that. Where are you going there, attacker? Did he just let me pass so he can save fuel? Is he just driving all over the place? He is laggy a bit, isn't he? I don't know how they do it, Winnie. I don't know how people hide replays. I presume what they do is, once they've set the lap, they bail out of it. They bail out the replay so it doesn't have to like turn the PlayStation off or something. That's the only thing I could think they'll do. It turn the PS5 off so it can't upload the replay. It's the only thing I could think that they may be doing. No weather on this track. You turn ghost off. No, that doesn't do it because I have ghost off a lot of the time when I'm just doing it solo and it still saves. Are you sure you need to do much fuel saving with this car? Fuel seems fine. I think the fuel is okay to push fairly aggressive with this, you know. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you can push Thierry. Right, it's starting to get the ribbon through there a bit. Just shifting to 6th early, chat, because the 6th gear is so quick on this car. You can probably do your fuel saving just with 6th gear. Bit wide there. Bit of a donkey. No, to be honest, James, this car isn't the best on fuel. It's one of the worst cars on fuel, I think, in fairness to it. Because some of the other cars can go flat out. Like, for example, Interlagos and Nissan could go flat out. No issue at all with fuel. Whereas this car had to do a little bit of fuel saving. Yeah, but they've worked out the fuel by that though. Like, when you short shift this, that's basically using the full map. Do you know what I mean? You can rev the shit out of the Nissan at Interlagos, burning fuel at the start. Supra couldn't burn fuel. Supra had to save fuel in the race a little bit. But I get what you're saying though, because I can short shift this in 6th gear and I won't really lose any pace because it literally carries on accelerating even when you short shift it. Yeah, I don't know about that, Jay. I don't know if I'll use Nissan. I'll probably use the Nissan on Nords anyway. I'd imagine the Nissan will be solid there, so probably get that out for that one. Really slow on the throttle, wasn't it? That corner always gets me. What I will say is, though, I can put up with the visual loss for this race because it's definitely better to run this mode that we're running now for tomorrow, because I could not be doing with that frame rate issue that we had when we were running the 60 FPS, like 4K mode. Oh my god, that was awful around there. That'll definitely help us out a bit tomorrow, keep it a bit smoother. It looks like Minecraft, I'd say, to be honest. Nah, it's not that bad. It is noticeably worse looking when you're running this mode, but for the sake of this combo, how bad it was going with that frame rate, I'll take it like this. Yeah, this wind direction will be not great for this part of the lap. We're probably losing about 3-4 tenths at the moment with wind direction at least. Because you're not really going to gain much on this part. You gain a little bit, but not enough really. Fuel still about where I need it. Just got to do a tiny bit of fuel saving here. Better line. Whoopsie, ran a bit wide. No, I don't know, because you lose on this part and the next bit. I don't know. It might be all right like this. I don't think it is. You're probably best with no wind on this track, to be honest. Like, just equal whatever it is. An awful exit there. Every time I'm about to break the slipstream, I keep making a mistake, and then he catches back up a bit. Oh, hello. That was a bit dodgy, wasn't it? Not so great there. Tyres should be pretty alright here as well, doesn't seem that bad. Ooh. Bloody corner. You right, Root? How are you, mate? You're right, thank you. By the way, we're at the 1 hour mark. I don't know how many likes are on, but if you are enjoying it, helping you out, oh, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. All helps me out. Appreciate everyone who's done that already. That is so slow through there. That's a penalty as well. What a donkey. Oh well. Wow, did he actually try and overtake me there? From that far back? A little bit optimistic, mate. He might have just missed his braking a bit, to be honest, with the slipstream. Yeah, the track limits are definitely better, Blue. I agree with you. I think we just kept it in then. Should have been. Yeah, just in. We're not on PS4, we're on PS5. Oh, I ran wide there. Really wide. Great stuff, Nicholas, mate. Good to read that, mate. The problem we've got now is it's literally so easy to follow at this track. Like, to stay within 1.2 seconds of someone, then gain it all back on the straight is not difficult. So we're probably a bit screwed in this race. You've got to hope someone picks up a penalty behind us, really. Oh, car oh, bit of contact with the car behind. That corner again. That's the corner that gets me. Used to do that when we did the daily race as well. Used to have big issues with that corner. Chat. What's the betting, right? He probably can hear us, but I guarantee you he'll say something about the dirty air. I guarantee you Ritaka will say something about the dirty air after this race. He's probably got it. He probably can hear me. Yeah, I'm on my set. I'm going to use the second account for this one, Root. The Nissan's a bit dead round here, so go on the second account, have a bit of a laugh with it with the one of the better cars. Why not? I went a little bit deep there. Doesn't matter about fuel, Blue. This car doesn't really need to fuel save. I mean, I've only been doing minimal fuel saving here. Not really losing much lap time. So, it's not really a fuel saver. There's no way you're keeping up with the Supra in a Nissan. It'll be too quick on the straights. You might, if you can hold on to slipstream, but qualifying, I think you'll be dead in qualifying. That's where the issue will be. Five laps, is it, Thierry, for Nords? I think it's 5 laps. I might be wrong, though. Someone might be able to confirm that in the chat. I've just got a feeling it's 5 laps, though. And you have to use medium and hard tyres for that one, I think. I think you have to do a tyre change, so that race will be interesting. Look at these fuel bitches behind us. Ritaka just saving all his fuel behind for the last lap to go flat out. Little shit. Who says me-self? I say myself. Myself. Cheeky little shit, my daddy. Shit. A little bit of a squirrely moment there. Grip, 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 grip. Water. My dad says water. Water. Shoulders, not so much at the moment. We're okay at the moment, but we have had sore shoulders in the past from obviously streaming every day with the direct drive. It does catch up with you every now and then, but today you feel fine. I had a day off from the gym yesterday, so today it feels all good. Like, and I haven't streamed this morning, so I feel quite refreshed this afternoon. That's the thing. Like yesterday, I felt shattered, chat, after doing like 10 hours of streaming. I think that's all I needed was like a little, do the video in the morning, have a little bit of a refresh, do an afternoon, an evening stream, and I feel so much better now. Miles better. I was so tired yesterday, I tell you, like drained. Bit of a dodgy line. Might get a good exit though. Yeah. My dad says that, Sydney. That's a penalty. I think we're gonna have to push now. I just got a pen. Try and pull away from that slip. The attacker has dropped out the slipstream, but he's gonna get it back now. Little donkey. He had a penalty as well, the pleb. Gotta say it again, chat. PD know how to create some boring ass races, don't they? Like, why not have strategy in this or something? You know, they know how to do it here, because remember week 1 on this game? Oh my god, what an amazing combination that was. Just put 2 different tires compulsory, or just do something. This race is going to be a bit boring. Honestly, Punks, I couldn't give a left ball bag what I couldn't give a shit what Kerev says about that. Top split, everyone does it because you see them doing it all the time, so I'm not arsed. Don't really care what Kerev says. Kerev's hardly the god of Gran Turismo who's like, I don't give a shit, to be honest. I mean, he's entitled to make whatever content he wants, but I'd rather just report them issues directly. Really don't really give a shit, to be honest. he seems upset by it. He's just after a few clicks, that's all, punks. He's just after a few clicks with that. You gotta remember, some YouTubers out there will act and do anything for a bit of a reaction. That's all they'll do. I personally am not into all that shit, but each to their own. Like some people on YouTube will do anything for a reaction, like a few extra views, bit of a reaction from people in the chat, like comment section, because they know you'll be in there commenting. So I mean, you do what you want, but at the end of the day, it's not like the worst. I mean, gaining 2 temps in a penalty zone, I wouldn't call it like the worst cheat ever. It's basically the same as saying, like, with this Supra, the way you double shift. Let's be honest with you, that's a glitch. You shouldn't be double shifting some of these cars the way you do, because that's not how they drive in real life. Like the Radical, for example. I'm guaranteeing you a few of you double shifted that Radical because it's a glitch. It shouldn't be like that, because we already know Theo drives on in real life and you don't do that in real life. Kind of a glitch, but you all do it because it gains you a bit of time. See, and individual opinion, Alec. I don't really see an issue with it, to be honest, personally. I'm not that arsed about it. I'll be doing it. I'll be using it. I mean, I'm not gonna... Why would I sacrifice myself if everyone else is doing it? Why do that? If everyone else is doing that exact same glitch, which gains you 2 temps, then I'm gonna do it. And if people want to say I'm a cheater for that, then so be it. I'm not really arsed at the end of the day. I'm not going to be that bothered by it. It's not like we're wall riding, is it? Do you know what I mean? Expose me. Yeah, I only found it out because of you, Seraph, you little shit. I found out because Seraph made a video on how to do it. I remember seeing it on Twitter and I was like, oh, I'll try that. You're not dropping me in any shit, mate. Do you really think I care what anyone says about that from someone else, another YouTuber? Mate, I don't give a shit about that. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. People can say what they like about me. Has it offended me in 5 years of streaming if someone said something about me? Loads of trolls out there say stuff about me. I don't give a toss, mate. Not one shit is given by me. He's gonna get us here because I've just got a penalty. What a donkey. Gonna get a bit of dirty air off this back marker. Ah, Deja. I don't know how to say your name, mate. Is it just Deja Vu? Is it? Maybe. I don't know. Thank you very much for joining the high tier chat. New high tier member. You know what to do, chat. Spam that legend mode, please. Big thumbs up there. It's a new high tier member. What a legend. So, quick question, right? Did you remember the bug to gain like unlimited engine swaps and all that, and unlimited NSXs? Did anyone make a video on that? Just asking for a friend. Sparks with a gifted membership as well, the legend. Thumbs up and legend vote there for Sparks, please, for the gifted membership in the stream. Much appreciated, legend. Dave. Sometimes I listen to you, mate. I mean, no difference really, is it, Lucas? No difference. This is a glitch. The penalty zone's a glitch, not a cheat. You're not cheating, it's a glitch. So, what's the difference? No difference, in my view. I can't believe people are getting that uptight about it. 2 attempts in a penalty zone? It's not really that bad, is it? Come on. When everyone else is doing it. You're telling me in F1, right, if there was something that they could get away with doing and it wouldn't get called up by the stewards because, you know, it was deemed allowed and it gained them 2 attempts in a pit stop, right? Do you think they wouldn't do it, every team? Every single team would do it if they could get away with it, so... Lucas, mate, are you really that offended by it? I'm honestly, well, whatever. At the end of the day, if you don't like me doing it, I'm going to do it because I'm in a top split GTWS series race. I'm not going to be at a disadvantage because everyone else is doing something that PD hasn't patched. It's up to PD to patch it. Like, if you're offended by me doing it, then I can't really say anything. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for it because I'm not gonna lose out. Because everyone else is doing it. Why would I lose out? Just because I'm streaming? Nah, sorry. P.O. Thank you for the PLN 11.99, you legend. Wall riding is real, yeah. Wall riding is for the proper ones in the Daytona. Thank you for that, P.O., you legend. Sparks and P.O. there. Legend shout-outs for both of them, chat. No, hang on a minute. Wait there. You're totally not understanding. Someone's just said the penalty system is non-existent. So hang on a minute here. You still lose about 1.2 seconds. Oh, well, you lose about... No, sorry. On a half a second penalty, you still lose about 8 tenths instead of 1 second. It's still there. You're still getting a penalty. You don't get rid of the penalty. I don't think you're understanding how this penalty works. You're losing a tiny fraction less than what you would before. You still have to take the penalty and you still lose time. You just don't lose as much time. So you're not getting away with the penalty. It's not like you're saying, oh, right, I'm just going to carry on driving and not serve a penalty. That's not how it works. You still lose. For half a second, you lose about 7 tenths, 8 tenths versus about 9 tenths. I mean... Ah, Lucas, thank you. Just top level trolling. Thank you for the support, Lucas, mate, for 8 months, you legend. Appreciate it. Did they ban that in have they banned that in oval racing now? The wall riding. Yeah, for GT spec. Well, I don't think it matters in this race, though, Ritaka. I was only doing tiny bit of fuel saving there. Nothing drastic. Like, you'll be able to stay in the slipstream. It won't be a huge issue. I don't think it's going to cause much of a problem for this. I'm generally surprised. Like, it's not like wall riding it's not even comparable to the wall riding that went on. Like, that's totally different. This is something that people have been doing since the official season, chat. Top split drivers were doing this in the official season last year. I was always baffled. I remember seeing someone get like a 3-second penalty and was wondering how they only lost like what would normally be like, I'd say 2, probably a bit more than what you get off a 2-second, but like it was, you could noticeably, the longer the penalty, the more you notice it basically. Because, for example, if it's a 5-second penalty, when it gets down to its lowest speed, it stays 5 miles per hour higher. So it doesn't put as much braking input in, so you stay 5 miles per hour higher. So you gain maybe 7 tenths to a second over a 5-second penalty. But yeah, you still lose time. Yeah, it is a bit of a shit race. It is a bit of a poo race, I have to say. It's not the most exciting, is it? Yeah, Dave. Reversing into someone. Thierry! 5 gifted memberships, chat. What a legend. Spam that legend vote there for Thierry, please. Thank you so much for the support, legend. big thumbs up and legend shout out. Spam the legend emote. I mean, in theory, right? Remember the online time trials that we had where people were exploiting the gearing? That's an exploit. And it was an online time trial with leaderboards. But people were exploiting it to gain more performance points. Yes, it's in the game because PD had to try and patch it out. And they gradually have patched it out. But people still exploited it every single week. It's no difference. It's no difference. Oh, on you mean on Road Atlanta? That was, to be honest, it wasn't the best lap, but it was an okay lap. It was reasonable. I can go a bit quicker, I think, but yeah, hopefully I might improve it towards the end of the week, that lap a little bit, but it was a pretty solid lap. By the way, chat, make sure you give Thierry a huge legend shout out there for gifting 5 memberships in the stream. He is an absolute legend of this channel, I tell you. Always supports us. Always helps the community out with gifted memberships and stuff. Amazing support from Thierry. Spam that legend mode, chat, because he honestly deserves it. He's such a legend. Yeah, shame your race pace is pure attacker. Right, we'll do another test. Might as well. Let's just have a little practice at qualifying conditions again. See if we can gain a bit of pace. It's fun. Bloody. Are we going to get this now for about 2 weeks? People going on about that penalty zone thing. I might ban the word. Do you know what I'll do? I'll ban the word penalty zone. So anyone who mentions it, it just won't come up in the chat. I'll block it. YouTube will just hide your comments straight away. Yeah, block pause. No one will know what's going on. I'm just going to block the word pause. And everyone will be confused as shit. They'll be like, why? I can't type it. Yeah, well, do you know what? It's actually a good point that why was no one questioning people who drive on the grass to reduce the penalty distance and still do it now? People do that today still if they can manage it. Calster does it. Calster was doing that in daily races with the RC. I think it was it with the RC? No, was it the daily race? It might not have been a daily race, but I remember seeing Calster do it. Go on the grass with half the car. GT Sport, it was a very commonly used trick, but it's a bit harder on this, but people still do it. That reduces the time loss on a penalty even more. So that's even more, chat. If you want to really get rid of these penalties, what you do, I'll show you now. I'll just try and show you anyway. So what people do is they brake like this, half on the grass like that. So they'll do this, and when it brakes, look at the brakes, doesn't slow you down as much. So what a lot of people do is they do that, half on the grass, half on the tarmac. If you can practice it and get it right, you eventually you gain even more time, to be honest, because it doesn't reduce the speed hardly at all. But apparently that's fine to do that. That's a skill move. It's still exploiting the penalty system. No difference at all, really. I might make a video on the penalty thing. I'll tell people how to do it perfectly to gain as much time as possible. I'm only joking. I won't do that, chat. I've got no interest in them type of videos. Gotta be honest with you, some people just want to stir up a lot of shit. It's just the way some people are, but I'm not interested in doing a video like that. I'll just make sure Mikhail Azal knows about it, and I'm sure he already does. I think he already knows about it, to be honest. I think he's already been reported about it, so I'll make sure that he knows about it, and PD will probably get it patched soon anyway. I think I remember something in the past about it being mentioned, so I would guess that PD will probably be patching it this month. Yeah, that's true, some angry dude. The more people that do it, they'll block it somehow. Or they'll just leave it because it's PD. Ah! How do... I don't use the Discord. I need to take that out, by the way. Sorry, that Discord doesn't exist anymore because people were being a little bit naughty in there. There were some very silly people that ruined that for everyone. So I just ended that Discord. I don't use it anymore. But lobby is probably full. If it's full, let me check. The lobby is... no, you just search for the lobby. Just go search Daytona lobbies and just join it. Just join it on lobby races on there. But how do you donate money on YouTube? So for donations, there's a super chat button on the I think it's at the bottom of the chat. It's like a pound sign or a dollar sign. You click on that, or there's a PayPal way. On the link in the description, there's a PayPal. You can do it by that if people want to support the channel. It's either by PayPal or super chat in the bottom, or memberships, gifted memberships. It's all support on the channel. To be honest, Hansi, I think there is more important things to fix. You gain like 2/10 in a penalties. Like, it's not like you get rid of the penalty. You gain like 2/10 at most. So I don't think it's the most important fix they need to concentrate on. I think there's bigger issues like BOP and stuff at the moment. I would rather they sort out the BOP than worry about that at the moment. What the hell? What? I think he found it, chat. I think he found it, the legend. What the hell? Chat, can we get a big spamming legend about there? For Deja Vu, am I saying this wrong? Deja Vu? How am I pronouncing your name? Because I didn't see the reply before. But thank you so much for the CZK 1000. What a legend, chat. What an absolute legend. Can we all give him a big thumbs up and legend emote there, chat? That's incredible. Incredible support, mate. Thank you so much for that. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable. Dave? Oh, so just call you Dave? Is that... I've been saying... Oh, my God. Ignore me. I'm so sorry, mate. Dave. Okay. I remember now. Dave. Just call him Dave from now on. I'm there saying deja vu. I'm such a donkey. Just ignore me. I thought it was short. I thought it was like short for the way he'd read it. CZK. Check, is it? Check. I would guess check because CZK. That's what I'd have a guess at. Spam the legend mode for Dave, everyone. He's a legend. Not only did he join the high tier, also huge donation there. Thank you so much for that. Unreal stuff. Right, I'm going to go for a tinkle. A tinkle in the toilet. A little wee-wee. A kiwi. I'm going to put my handbrake on for safety. And then we'll start a qualifying session and go again. See if we can get a bit faster. Right, back in a second, chat. Spam that like. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Ah, I'm back. Right, let's get this qualifying starting. So let people know qualifying starting. Right, what I need to do though, chat, is I need to redo the lobby because to reset it to the time again. So we'll do that there. It probably won't let me do it again. It'll probably make me wait for a minute to set this back. Yeah, it likes to wait for a bit. So let me just do that. Go back. There you go. Yeah, it's about I think it's about £38 for 38, something like that, according to my. I get it here. It tells me kind of what it was. So it's about 38. So with YouTube, there's some very like strange things. So for example, in one country, if you donate a certain amount that's like £38, you get the red super chat. However, if you're in Europe or UK, if you donate £100, you don't get a red one. I don't think. I think it comes through as pink. I think Kinetic did £90 and it came through as pink. So I don't know what it is, but different currency give you different values. It's like with Duka when he does gifted memberships. I don't get the value of what I would from other peers. It's very strange. It's like different currencies get different values to stuff. YouTube don't have a set value for anything. They do all different values for everything. It's very weird. You reckon it's no? It's not the number because we've had other things in the past. I don't think it's a number. I don't think it goes by the number of it because we've had similar stuff in the past. YouTube changed it because I think it used to be anything over a certain amount in the UK used to be classed as a red one, and then they changed it now. Like for Europe to get a red one, I think it's got to be like £125, which is just crazy. But like. Before, I think €90 used to be a red, but then they altered it. YouTube just doing their usual stuff, altering stuff for no reason. Sainsbury's bag. Right, let's start this anyway. Get it started. Only fans. Did he actually? He didn't actually. Did he mention us in the video, Kev? I doubt he did, and I wouldn't think he'd do that. But I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. Saying that though, he has made stuff in the past and brought me into stuff. I don't know. No idea. I'm guessing he's seen us doing it. He probably saw us doing it in a stream. And he probably saw there was a little bit of a debate at the time, wasn't there? We had a bit of a debate at the time with some people in the chat saying they were saying it's cheating. We were saying, well, everyone else is doing it, and it's hardly the biggest cheat ever. So, like we had today, it was a bit of a debate like that. So someone's probably told him. Someone's probably mentioned it to him or something, but. Controversy. I don't give a shit. I just want to play Gran Turismo and enjoy it. If I do that because everyone else is doing it in top split, then so be it. Yeah, that wall riding was a bit different though, because that was gaining like 15 seconds over a race. Bit different to gaining 2 tenths in a penalty zone. that was definite, like That was too. I wouldn't even do the wall riding. That was too much for me to do. I said no to that wall riding because that was way worse. Doing a little pause button in a penalty zone and saving yourself 2/10 and still taking the penalty and losing time. It's a bit different, I'd say. For me, it is anyway. Some people will argue it's the same, but I wouldn't look at that as the same. Break. Slightly different wind direction this time. Bit of a strange wind direction, actually. That might cause issues, pushing us off on the second. I don't know. No, it might actually help us. Might not help into this corner, the first part. Bit slow. Quick lap, probably a late 44 for these with tyre wear on. A late 44 will be a really solid lap, or a 44.6, 44.7, I think, in qualifying. This won't be a 44 though, don't worry. Nowhere near. Well, losing the rear a bit there. Hit the wall. Yeah, that's what we mentioned that before, a little inkling. We mentioned that before. Everyone was doing, they've been doing it. That cheat's been there since, well, it's not a cheat. I mean, it's an exploit. That exploit's been being used by loads of drivers since GT Sport. And that actually saves even more time. You gain more time by doing that than the pause one. You can literally, a 3-second penalty, you can reduce to like a 1.5 with that. So yeah, that one's, again, another one that people have been doing since GT Sport days. They did do something though to try and stop people with that. So they'll probably fix this one as well, won't they? They'll probably fix this. Is that in time trial, Carl, or in the actual session? In time trial, you're looking for, I think the Supra does 44 ones, 44 twos, 42, 44 threes, something like that. But with tyre wear on, you'll be a bit slower. I mean, I would say, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's just as bad. There's no difference really. I mean, I'd probably say it's worse using half the car off the track, and you gain more of an advantage through doing it. So, but each their own. I mean, there's no penalty zones in real life, but I don't personally see it as a huge issue. I mean, you're gaining 2 temps. You're gaining a bad corner versus a good corner. One corner, literally one corner's worth of pace. So it's not the end of the world. I'd rather they sort the BOP out first, to be honest. I'm sure they'll fix it, but I think they should prioritize BOP before that. Bradley there, P2 with the Ford. Ford's pretty quick here, so let's race starting. This will be interesting with Bradley. Oh no, it's not letting me start it. Oh, we're just waiting for this driver to get in. Let him get in and then we can start it. Oh no, he's not in yet. Just wait for this driver, see what's going on with his connection. He's trying to get in the lobby, but it's pausing the start at the moment. You right, Clone Fan? How are you, mate? Yeah. I'm not justifying it. I don't give a shit, to be honest. Like, there's not even justification in it. I just don't care. I'll be doing it because I'm not willing to lose out on 3 temps, 4 temps to everyone else in my races. So they'll be doing it. So I'll be doing it in I'll be doing it when it comes to GTWS series races. I know you're joking, Clone Fan. I know. Ash. Oh, I'm not ignoring Ash. Where? There's only one comment from. Oh, there's one right up there. Membership. Did you join the channel? Where? Ah, I didn't even see it come through, Ash, you bloody legend. Ah, chat, I'm so sorry, Ash. I didn't even see that one come through. I don't know where. It must have been going that fast, the chat, because you're all bickering about the penalty zone. Thank you so much, Ash. I'm so sorry for missing that, you legend. Can we get a big thumbs up and legend emote there for Ash, please? That's incredible support, mate. And I am so sorry about that, mate. I don't very often miss stuff, but I did miss that. I'm so sorry. The chat must have went too quick for me and didn't even see it. What a donkey. Huge legend shout. Give him a double legend shout out there, chat, because I am a donkey and I didn't see it. I need glasses. Listen, I was preoccupied with the penalty talk. I apologise, Ash, mate. You're a legend for that. I appreciate you joining. Incredible support, mate. I hate missing stuff. I feel like shit when I miss stuff like that. I feel so bad. I am really, really sorry. That was the worst corner possible. Bradley's got a bit of lag there, but... so you should not joke. No worries, Ash. Sorry, mate. Yeah, when people serve the penalties at the finishing line to reduce the time. But everyone did it. Everyone did it, didn't they? That was technically a cheat because it was an exploit as well. It's no difference from pausing, really. You basically... So what people did on GT Sport Chat and why they changed the penalty zones. You wouldn't have a penalty zone on GT Sport at the start. You'd build up your penalties throughout the race. And it was up to you when you got rid of them. So what people used to do... And also what people used to do is... They'd do it in braking zones sometimes to get rid of it and you wouldn't lose any time. But what people did was they'd do it just before the finishing line because you didn't have to accelerate back up and you'd save yourself about double the time. So if you had a 5-second penalty, you wouldn't lose as much because you wouldn't have to accelerate back up to speed because that would be done at the end of the race. That was the same and everyone did it. No difference really. A very good point that actually, some angry dude, mate. No difference in that one. It's a little bit of fuel saving, Fusa. A little bit of fuel saving, mate. Not massive. Just a little short shift every now and then. I wonder if Kerif ever did that. Someone needs to go back to the early days and see if he ever did it. Ford is very quick here, Fender. I think Ford's #1 in the world at the moment. I think that car is #1 in the world. Peter. Yeah. So another thing, by the way, chat, in a slipstream, you use less fuel on this game, obviously, because you've got less resistance to the wind and stuff. So when you're in a slip, you actually use less driving it flat out. So when you're following, you'll probably be able to get away with very little fuel saving when you're behind someone like this. Seems like you can follow through the chicane reasonably well, by the way. Doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, unfortunately, PD screwed the lobbies up, chat. On the last update, look. PD messed up the lobbies big time on the last update. And I know that they messed them up because Bradley never used to, Bradley didn't move around like that before the update, so just how it is. Unfortunately, they boobed something up a bit. Don't know what they changed. Wherever they changed, they screwed them a bit, basically. Really? I thought someone said that the Ford doesn't need to fuel save. I'm pretty sure someone before said that the Ford's better on fuel. I might be wrong though, I might have misheard it, it might have been worse, I don't know. No, he's PS5. Good chaps. It's lobby races. When you're in a lobby, the connection's awful at the moment. PD messed something up. That's not even his connection that's doing it. Well, it's just the game at the moment, the way it is with lobby races. Can't see the bloody track because of his twerking. move that fat arse, Bradley, and get it out of my way. Keeps twerking in my face. I've got a twerker in front, a twerker behind. Twerkers everywhere here. Yeah, I'll have to get access to cheat to jump him, chat. Don't tell them about that one, Dave. Wow, if they know about that one, God, imagine the YouTube videos. Pace is a bit slow at the moment, isn't it? We were doing 46s before. Could be the wind change though. Could be a bit of wind direction that. But I am gonna overtake in a bit. I'm just getting the fuel up. And then I'll push. Oh shit! Well, okay, I won't be doing that because I've just binned it. Whoopsie! Whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's just try and get back up to... It's a long race. We're 9 seconds behind. We're probably not going to gain that, but... Right, where can we get to, chat? We've got to get rid of these dirty tyres. What position are we predicting? Where can we get back to? I've still got dirty... I've got dirty tyres and I've got them again. Can't get rid of the dirty tyres at the moment. What a donkey. I should have just overtook him, shouldn't I, really? Oh my God, the dirty tyres. Come on, grip. Still got dirty tyres. No, yeah, maybe 14th the way we're going here. 13 seconds behind. We've got... Still got a long way to go, though. Still got 15 laps. Let's see if these tyres have fixed themselves yet. I think I can go flat out now, because I saved fuel for the first part. Right. We push. Let's go flat out now. I think we got the fuel to do it. Bradley had a penalty, chat. I think. Well, no, he might have got a bad exit. No, he must have just got a bad exit. That's a bad line through there. Oh, Bradley's disappeared. Where did Bradley go? Bradley did a vanishing act. He must have got disconnected. Got bored waiting for me, I know. So P1's got pretty good pace here. He was staying with us before, wasn't he? He had a penalty in front of us. Right, push. Wall rider confirmed. We won't. I don't think we'll win. Whoopsie. Need to get that corner sorted. I keep braking a little bit too late. See the turning point, donk. What a donkey. How many likes are we on, by the way? Forgot about the 2 hour mark, but hey, 216. Yeah, okay, not too bad. Thank you so much, everyone who's done that. I forgot about the 2 hour mark, but yeah, if you do hit the like button, helps me out. Ooh, helps me out massively. Let's see if we can get up to 300 likes, chat. Don't know. What do we do after this? I don't know if to do. I might even do some daily race C on this account to rank it up a bit after this. We got time. Yeah, we have. We can. I might, once we finish this, if we can get in, might be able to get into the. Will we get in time though? I don't know. I'd have to set one lap and try and rank it up a bit, but I don't know if we've got time. 24 minutes. I haven't set a lap time on this account. I would like to get the DR up a bit on this account for tomorrow, really, but I need to cut this more than what I'm doing so far. That's better, that's better, that's better. That's how you do it. That's how we got to do it, chat, like that. That's where we'll gain time doing it like that. Let's see if I'll have time to set a lap though. I don't know how long this race is. I don't know if we'll get in time. Oh, what am I doing? Don't know what I did there with the braking. Nope, no strategy at all, Olaf. Flat out, start to finish. It's a bit of a boring one in all honesty. I'm not going to do any more after this. This will be it. We'll jump and do some daily C on this account to try and rank it up a bit. I don't know if I'll have time to set a lap, though. That's the only thing, so it wouldn't really rank it up if I did that. We'll see. Don't think we got time. I won't get in, to be honest. I've just looked. Mr. Aries, thank you for the $5, you legend. Spam that legend mode for Mr. Aries, please. Again, incredible support on the channel, Mr. Aries. Good evening, Key and Jack. Good evening to you, Mr. Aries. Thank you so much for the support you're giving me. Legend, 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 legend. Try and get past on the straight. No point doing anything here. So in the chat, by the way, out of the people that we've got in here at the moment, what are we saying? Are you doing this race or are you not bothering with it because it's a bit boring? Like, what's your thoughts on it? It's a shame that we couldn't do these races all day and rank up our account. Because we could have done these literally all day long. Got it into like the second account quite high up for later on in the night. But yeah, PD got rid of that one. What? Don't know if that's a penalty or not. You're not bothering, no chance. Oh, balls. Uh-oh, chat. It's time to cheat. It's time to cheat. Don't tell anyone, chat. So look, right, I gained 1/10, 2/10. Just about 2/10 I gained on the car behind who didn't do it. He had a penalty as well, you see. And that was about 2/10 gain on him. Yeah, I see what you're saying there, Greddy, mate. That'll be hard work. That'll be hard work. Try and literally drive the balls off the car just to stay with the Supra. Shouldn't really say balls, maybe we should say wheels off the car. Small wheels at that, yeah. Well, that was a bit sketchy. Used up a bit of fuel on this lap. Might have to get back to a tiny bit of short shifting. Stop using first gear because I don't think the advantage is there. Just use more fuel. Just let it rotate in second and it should save a bit of fuel, I reckon. Same here, just go to second, don't use first. For qualifying, probably rotate it with first and be aggressive, but for the race I think it might be better just staying in second gear. Just needs to, yeah, still okay on fuel, just got to do a bit of saving though. Ah. 410's gone there. You right, Consta? How are you, mate? Yeah, tyre wear is not even... I mean, it might be different in the actual race, because sometimes the actual race has different temperatures, so it might be a bit worse in the actual race. I don't think they're the top split driver on here, right, chat? I'm telling you now. I don't think there's a top... anyone in GTWS series top split. I will tell you now, 100%, that if they're on, like, if there's a battle in top split and they're in good position to qualify and they need to press the pause button in the penalty zone to ensure they stay ahead of the car behind, there isn't a single driver out there in top split that wouldn't press the pause button. Not even one of them. I think most of them would press it every time, no matter what, in any circumstance, in every race. But I mean, people have been... I reckon that's how... I reckon this was an issue on GT Sport as well, you know. I wonder if it worked on GT Sport, because I swear even on GT Sport, sometimes we were like, how are they getting rid of that? It was Adam. I remember Adam used to be able to get rid of penalties really quick on GT Sport. And I couldn't work out how he was doing it. I remember at Red Bull Ring once, he was just like in the middle of the track, but he was saving time. It wouldn't surprise me if he was doing it on GT Sport as well. No, there's no weather on this. This track doesn't have weather, unfortunately. Not many tracks have weather on this game. There's only I don't know how many there is, but there's maybe like seven or eight tracks maybe that have got weather, I think, possibly something like that. Maybe a bit more if you count like variations of tracks and stuff like that. So we got Spa, Le Mans, Suzuka, Fuji, Autopolis, Tokyo, Dragon Trail Gardens, can't think, chat. I've already lost count. I don't even know. Don't know anymore. Might be a few extra that I forgot about. I don't know. Yeah, Nürburgring and the 24-hour variation have got it as well. So all the Nürburgring tracks have got it. What else has got it? I feel like I'm missing one more. Can't think what it is. 5 laps for that Nordschleife race. 5-lap race, that one. Quite a long one again. To go to first there because I've run wide. High speed ring. Said Le Mans, we said Spa, we said Fuji. High speed ring's the one we were missing. How did I forget about high speed ring? Criminal offence, that. There's no rain at Brands Hatch either with that, dude. That's crazy. Maybe they'll patch it in at one time in the future. Who knows? Maybe. You never know. You never know. Ah, Sakuba as well. Good memory there, Dave. Dave is on the ball. Sakuba's got it as well. Oh, shit. Drove off the track. What a pleb. We weren't going to get P1 anyway. I mean, too far ahead. It's because they did individual weather systems for each location, that's why. Yeah, I honestly, Clone Fan, it's like Interlagos as well. Interlagos should have weather on it, but I feel like they surely will be adding weather in the future to some tracks, because like Interlagos is like a no-brainer when it comes to weather. We were actually gaining on P1 until I drove off the track. I'd actually gained 2 seconds on him, so our pace... If we can do 46 zeros and late 59s in the race tomorrow, I'll be happy. Late 49s, sorry. No, sorry, 45.9s. Shouting absolute balls here. Yeah, Monza as well is another one. Like, crazy that doesn't have rain. There's quite a few. I mean, to be honest, I'd just like every track to have weather on it. If I had my way, they would have just created a single system that works on every track. Would have worked. In my opinion, that would have been better, but... Don't really need to worry about rear tyres for attacker. What? There is no rear tyre wear issues here at all. I mean, I can't even feel any tyre wear at the moment, and we're on the last lap. I don't think you need to worry about it, to be honest. Yeah, they have altered the weather gradually with right chat. I don't think we can. I could have got in, but we've got to wait for this race to finish. Nah, flat out flash pretty much. Tiniest little bit of fuel saving, that's it. But some cars, I think the Supra has to do a bit of fuel saving. Other cars will just be boom, flat out, no issue. I don't think it's even an issue, that attacker. I mean, maybe you could, but I honestly don't think I didn't really need to do much fuel saving in that then. Yeah, I'm exposed. Penalty cheat, chat. We're a penalty cheat. Have I got time? I can go in, but it'd be from the back of the track, back of the grid, chat. I could do daily six. Should we just do it? And who cares about DR? Right. Should we just go in there and do a back of the grid race? You never know. We might get ourselves up to like P12. Oh dear. Probably the only thing is, though, I'll lose DR, and I don't really want to lose DR. I know, Concert. I know. It's because someone made a video on it, mate. Someone made a video about it saying it needs, you know, apparently, I don't know. I haven't watched it, and I won't be watching it, but apparently someone made a video about it. So quite a few people have been talking about it. We'll just go from the back anyway. Sod it. Not got time to switch accounts. We'll just go from the back. If we lose a bit of DR, we lose a bit of DR. We'll set a lap time before the next one. No, wrong car. Ah! Oof. Quick reactions there, chat. Quick reactions. Yeah, but I haven't driven it, Rataka. I'd have been all over the place. Yeah, exactly. Imagine if it's right. If someone rams you off and you get a penalty for it because of the penalty system, you're telling me you're going to sit there and go, I'm not going to use this exploit that's going to save me a couple of seconds? I think you will. Oh, I'm on my main account. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm on my main account, chat. I thought I was on my second account. We won't lose DR. We'll go over to the second account after. I nearly forgot tyres. Oh my god, I'm having a nightmare, chat. I'm having a nightmare here. Right, I've got to remember how to drive this now. I've not driven this today at all. So, get ready for some penalties. Uh-oh, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. My shoulder. Randy! He's upgraded to high tier. What a legend, chat. What a legend. Thank you for doing that, Randy. That's incredible, mate. Spam the legend emote there for Randy for upgrading to a high tier membership. Thank you so much for that support, Randy. What a legend. What a legend, chat. Appreciate that, Randy. Thank you so much, mate. You're always in here as well, you legend. Appreciate you upgrading that. Pardon me. That was disgusting. Get ready for a bottle job here. Got to remember how to drive it. Right. Where are we braking here? A bit later because obviously start that. Oh, nearly died there. Nearly died. For some reason, I thought I was I thought I was in the Supra. I double shifted. I'm too used to what we've just done. Give me slip, Jack. Oh, I'm on 120 FPS mode still, chat. It looks so horrible on this mode. Oh, bottle job by Jack. That's going to cause some issues. We held it. Should have defended that, but... Don't know why I didn't defend that, in all honesty. Ooh, nearly lost it on the curb. The penalty for me. I'm a donkey. Right, I'm really off pace at the moment. All over the place. Ah, shite. Nailed that penalty one then. Nailed the press of the pause button. I think we just got another penalty there, Brad. Both of us. Well, I should have, yeah. Might have to go defensive into the braking zone here. The car behind had a penalty as well. We all had penalties. We're all a bunch of donkeys. I need to get the rhythm again through that where I use the curve on the right, like to rotate it in. I have to get a proper rhythm to get it done properly. Otherwise I just pleb it every lap like I'm doing at the moment. Right, that's a little bit better. Let's get this pace back into the low 19s. Oh, crap. Mess that up. I'm all over the place here, chat. I'm driving so bad. Yeah, I'm not messing. We're losing about probably half a second a lap at least on just silly mistakes where I'm just all over the place. Not warmed up. But might go again on this account, you know, rather than going on the second account. I might just go again on this one. Yeah, I'm going to use the alternative tomorrow for the manufacturer. I'm not using this hand. Yeah, we're quite a bit off pace at the moment. I think Bradley's having a few issues like me though, to be honest. Come on. I don't think I've done that section even vaguely good once yet. I'm all over the place. A little bit better. Bradley's starting to pick up the pace as well now. That's a bit better. Jack's made a mistake. We're hanging with him. We're hanging with him here, chat. We're gradually getting used to the track again. Bradley might be putting Jack under a bit of pressure up here in a minute. Keeping the pace pretty solid at the moment. Shit. Nah, I don't think Nissan's very good there. I don't think it's worth even doing it because I think it'll be way off pace. It's like a second slower. We get whooped. I mean, I might have a go with it and then move over to the Supra. We'll see how bad it is, maybe. I don't know. I might have a go one slot. If it's really terrible, I'll just go in the Supra on the second slot or something. Don't really know. We'll see how I feel. See if I want to get absolutely whooped by the Supra. That was really slow through there. I'm losing pace a bit. Right, let's focus a bit. Pace dropped off on that lap. Better. That's more like it. No, I'm not doing VR on GTWS series. Too many people watch the streams on GTWS series. I like to communicate if I can. So no VR for GTWS series. I won't be doing VR ever again in GTWS series. I've learned from that. It just doesn't make good streaming content. Pace is not awful here, is it? It's not brilliant, but it's not awful. If we started better, if we'd have started a bit better, I've run wide. That's might have avoided a penalty because I braked. I lost about half a second. I lost. Probably would have been better. Got a penalty as well. Have a penalty for losing half a second. Yeah, that's what I might start getting onto it for the video content. But the problem I have is I stream so much, it's hard to get video content in VR. I rarely play the game when I'm not streaming. I don't even think I've done I don't know. I don't even know if have I done a race when I've not been live on this? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe one in the past, one or two. Possibly. I'm all over the place. Driving like an absolute donkey again. I'm losing focus again. Need to stop. You know what it is, chat? As soon as I start talking, isn't it? It's as soon as I start talking, the driving just goes. quite a few mistakes in this run. Let's just try and get to the end in P4. At least we've not crashed so far. About 50 penalties, but take away the penalties out of the race, and we weren't that far. I mean, when we were on it, when we were pushing and we were driving well, our pace wasn't losing too much to Oscar. It was a couple of attempts a lap. Not the worst run, I suppose, considering. Alright. Do I do another one now, or do I start getting the video ready? I need to get that weather video done. I might, chat. I think while it's quite quiet anyway, I think what I'm gonna do, chat, is finish the stream at 9:30, and we'll I will get I'm gonna get the video done for tomorrow morning, so that that's on the channel, and then I can stream in the night. So again, video in the morning and then stream in the night. So I want to get this race video done, because some people were saying about they've missed the race videos. We did one at Spa the other week, and a lot of people said they enjoyed it. So I'm gonna get that race done with the weather where I pitted as a video. I think I'm gonna start doing that now. Get that out on the channel in the morning, and then we'll stream again tomorrow evening. I'm gonna try and get live. So I've got to pick the kids up from school tomorrow. Pardon me. I've got to pick the kids up from school, and then probably get on for about 4ish. We'll have a little bit of time trial. About 4ish, yeah. I was getting a bit worried you might have called me up there, Flash, because I had, for the first 5 laps, me and Bradley were just taking it in turns, getting penalties. It's like penalty, 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 penalty. And then we picked up the pace for a few laps. We started driving quite well for 6, and then the last 3 I was all over the place again, but at least we held on for a P4. But yeah, we'll probably jump on for about 4 o'clock tomorrow, chat. I think we can do the 5, 7 and 9 p.m. race, so I'll probably just do all of them, but on different accounts. We'll see. Like, I'll see if we can get. I might try my main account on. I might give it a go with the Nissan, and then if it seems like a lost cause, I can go on the second account with the. I'll do it with the thingy on Supra on the second account. Yeah. Yeah, I nailed one of them, Flash. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to keep about 132. So I kept 132 miles per hour after the penalty. I only lost like 4 attempts. Nailed it, chat. Need to practice that penalty a bit more. Just winding people up, chat, don't worry. Don't take me serious. Just trying to wind a few people up. Yeah, I nailed one, Flash. You gained like 3 attempts on me. I hit the spot. You've got to time it so that you don't press it as soon as the penalty zone hits, because if you do that, you lose. You don't lose it. You don't gain anything. You got to wait till it starts slowing down, then press it. And it seems that's how you nail it, so you don't lose so much. But you still lose like 3-4 attempts or whatever. Scotty, what is he doing down? Oh, P10 apparently. Scotty, what happened, Scotty? You had a good battle with Scotty though, thank you. Did you have a good battle with him? Did he take you out? Scotty must have had punctures, chat. It's because... Oh, well, the last chicane or the... Whereabouts, do you mean? Flash, do Do you mean the dodgy one where I go wide, or? I don't know if you mean the one where I go off the on the grass a bit with the right tyre. I gain on the exit to everyone on there because of that line, but it's risky for penalties. Very risky. The last sector. So I go to second gear on the entry, accelerate in second gear, then upshift to third gear before I hit the apex so that it's smooth on exit. So I use second gear, accelerate through it, and then up to third gear. So I'm powering out to third gear on the top part. But yeah, so if you watch my guide flash, that's exactly how I do it in the race. I do the same thing, second gear, then into third. So if you watch the guide, you'll see how I do it on there. It'll show you. I think it's quite good for the race because I noticed even yesterday, I was gaining on Digit quite a lot by doing that through there. Every time we got to that sector, I was gaining a 10th on him. So it must be reasonable doing that through there. But anyway, chat, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm gonna get this race video done on Spa in the wet weather. And just a short one tonight. So yeah, by the way, if anyone is looking for the track guide, I did that earlier today. So if any of you haven't watched that yet, go and jump in on that video, give it a like, and hopefully that'll boost it up a bit on the algorithm. But I will see you tomorrow, chat, from video in the morning, back with another video at Spa. I think you're going to enjoy it. It should be a good, fun race. I might even record some replay footage from what was going on with other drivers and why we gained so much. Might do that as a bit of extra footage on there. And then streaming some GTWS series tomorrow night. So thank you again for all coming into this stream. Thank you for the likes. We're on 271. Smash that like button on the way out. See if we can get it up to 300. Thank you for the support during the stream as well with the gifted memberships, the upgraded memberships, the new members to the channel, and also the donations. Absolute legends, chat. So yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, whatever you're doing. I'm going to start working on this video now. So if I start it now, I can finish it off in the morning and then have it out before a good few hours before we go live. Hopefully get it live for like lunchtime or something. So I'm going to start on that now, chat. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Have fun, whatever you're doing. See you in the morning, legends. Bye.
Thank you.